Oh, thank goodness. Our paths have crossed again, fish keepers. Could you help me decide which type of gold I need to buy for a special occasion? Do you think rose gold is romantic? How about this white one? Oh, this usual yellow one looks stunning. Why is finding the best type of gold always hard to do? I shouldn't focus on material things, but what do you think? What if I just focus on deciding what type of goldfish to buy, since the two have the same value in my life? That's right. Let's direct ourselves in deciding which type of goldfish to buy in the hobby. At least you can see that one alive and moving around in your aquarium. Luckily, you're with me, because today we'll be in search of the best goldfish types you can consider in your fish tank. All that only here at Aquarium Store Depot. Aquarists have long prized goldfish for their grace and beauty. And just for the record, they began to keep goldfish more than 1,000 years ago. That's right, fish keepers, the goldfish is worth more than any carat the jewelry store can offer. Carassius auratus, or goldfish, is a freshwater fish from China that prefer cool, slow-flowing, or still water. And the largest individuals can grow to be more than 16 inches long and weigh more than 5 pounds if given ample room. Today they're more popular than ever, and selective breeding has produced various types. And you'll be amazed by this awesome list of goldfish we created for you today. We'll start discussing them one by one. Ready to start? Let's dive in with the first goldfish on the list, the Shubunkin Goldfish. Shubunkin goldfish have a slender body and a mottled, colorful calico appearance. Because any calico goldfish with a single tail can be labeled as a Shubunkin, the morphology of this breed is quite diverse. There are 3 typical Shubunkin varieties that you're likely to encounter. The London Shubunkin goldfish resembles a regular goldfish with calico patterning. However, the American Shubunkin goldfish has considerably longer fins, similar to a Comet Goldfish. The Bristol Shubunkin is a unique species with more significant, rounder tail fins that resemble a heart. This next one will feed your heart with joy. Meet the feeder goldfish. The feeder goldfish is not a breed, but rather a type of feeder fish sold as a live food source for other fish and pets, including turtles. They are mainly common or comet goldfish with poor color or body shape, but that doesn't mean they can't make good pets. Feeder goldfish are relatively inexpensive and can have beautiful colors and fins. The issue is that they're kept in poor conditions at many fish stores, so you're at risk of introducing disease into your aquarium. The next one is not a celestial object, but comet goldfish will definitely remind you of the galaxy. Comet goldfish are a popular American variety with long, flowing fins. These resilient, beginner-friendly goldfish are relatively economical and come in various hues, including red, orange, yellow, white, and red and white. They're a lively breed that works well in larger tanks and ponds. Another comet on the list is the Sarasa Comet Goldfish. The Sarasa Comet Goldfish is a well-known color variety of the Comet Goldfish. These fish are striking and are generally white with red markings on their bodies, and some have red on their fins. Like typical comets, Sarasa comets thrive in outdoor ponds and stand out with their beautiful contrasting hues. Wakin Goldfish, as our 5th type, will wake the beauty inside your aquarium. Wakin Goldfish, known for their double tail, are a famous Japanese breed. They were bred from average goldfish and resemble each other save for their additional tail fin. Wakin Goldfish are an excellent choice for fish keepers seeking the unique characteristics of a fancy breed while maintaining the active and robust temperament of a slim-bodied goldfish. This next fish is fun to take care of. Meet the Fantail Goldfish. Fantail Goldfish are well known for their large egg-shaped bodies and beautiful fins. They feature magnificent flowing tails and anal fins in various colors. Fantail Goldfish are truly fancy, though more resilient and more inexpensive than rarer fancy types. I'm not joking if I say you'll fall in love with a Jikin goldfish. The Jikin goldfish, often known as the Peacock tail goldfish, is a rare Japanese goldfish breed with a distinctive double tail that stretches outward. They're an expensive breed. They're similar to the Wakin except for their distinctive tail, which appears like the letter X when viewed from behind. 8th on the list is the Watonai Goldfish. The Watonai Goldfish is a double tail and double anal fin breed with lengthy tail fins. Similar to a double-tailed Comet Goldfish or a long-tailed Wakin, Watonai Goldfish were initially developed in Japan in the early 1900s, making them a relatively recent breed. These lovely fish are uncommon but hardy and easy to care for. You'll undoubtedly go running to your local fish store once you find out about the Ranchu Goldfish. The Ranchu Goldfish is one of the world's most distinctive and adorable breeds. They're a type of Chinese fancy goldfish with a deep egg-shaped body and bubble-like growths on their head, called a wen or hood. These fish lack a dorsal fin and only have one tail fin. Ranchu breeds differ slightly depending on where they're from. Some species are still produced to be attractive from above, while others are appraised from the side. The Ranchu is a delicate and sensitive breed best suited to more experienced goldfish caretakers. They're slow-moving, awkward fish that do best in tanks containing other fancy goldfish species. Next is the Thai Ranchu. Thai Ranchu goldfish are a Ranchu breed in Thailand and Southeast Asia. These unusual fancy goldfish have a distinctive body shape and a considerable wen or hood. This breed has a high curving back with the highest point closer to the tail, and they don't have a dorsal fin like other Ranchus. Unlike Japanese Ranchu evaluated above, this breed is better viewed from the side. If you love butterflies, you'll easily fall in love with the butterfly tails too. The butterfly tail goldfish is a lovely ornamental goldfish with a distinctive twin tail. When viewed from above, its tail extends out to resemble butterfly wings. This breed has a large body and comes in various color patterns, including calico. They also have a high dorsal fin and telescope eyes, making them a fascinating breed to watch from above or from the side. Next on the list is the Lionchu Goldfish. The Lionchu Goldfish was created lately in Thailand as a hybrid between the Lionhead Goldfish and the Ranchu Goldfish. These two exotic breeds are similar, but the Lionchu inherited the Ranchu's curved lower back and the Lionhead's large hood. Lionchus are available in various colors, including single, bicolored, and calico designs. They are pretty sensitive fish, making them perfect for more experienced hobbyists. 13th on the list is the Ryukin Goldfish. The Ryukin Goldfish is a rare breed with a broad body and a humped back. These fish have a long 3 or 4 lobed tail and a large dorsal fin. This Chinese strain is resilient and makes an excellent first fancy goldfish. If the pond is well maintained, it can also be kept in ponds alongside other goldfish, such as commons and comets. The amazing glimpse of beauty that the telescope eye have will truly catch your eye. Another excellent Chinese fancy goldfish breed is the telescope eye goldfish, sometimes called the dragon eye goldfish. These fish come in various color patterns, including unusual variations like calico, panda, and redcap. Telescope goldfish are named after their unusual projecting eyeballs but share other fantail goldfish characteristics. Their care is simple, albeit you should keep sharp things out of their tank to protect their sensitive eyes. 15th on the list is the bubble eye goldfish. The bubble eye goldfish is one of the oddest fancy goldfish. It looks nothing like its wild, slim-bodied forebears. These little goldfish have been developed to have large fluid-filled sacs behind their eyes, making them awkward and vulnerable to environmental hazards and aggressive fish. They're a good choice for experienced goldfish keepers, and less experienced aquarists better be ready to plan and work to build the ideal goldfish aquarium. Next is the Froghead Goldfish. The Froghead or Toadhead Goldfish is an excellent breed for goldfish lovers interested in the hobby's history. The Froghead is considered an ancestor of current bubble eyes and heavenly goldfish. They resemble these varieties in appearance and have similar sacs beneath their eyes. Valuable like a pearl is the Pearlscale Goldfish. The Pearlscale Goldfish is a vast fancy goldfish breed with a ball-shaped body. These fish are named by their domed scales that are widely separated, resulting in a golf ball-like texture. Other characteristics include a double tail and single or double growths on the skull. The Pearlscale is one of the more heavily bred fancy goldfish types, so they're not the best choice for novices. Eggfish is the 18th fish on the list. Just a reminder, I know the name sounds like a breakfast eel, but no, you cannot eat this fish. The eggfish goldfish is the ancient Chinese breed that predated many of today's popular fancy goldfish variants. They have an egg-shaped body and no dorsal fin or wen. Next is the Oranda Goldfish. One of the most well-known fancy goldfish breeds is the Oranda Goldfish. which has vast, well-developed fins, a short, rounded body, and a large wen on top of its head that may completely encircle its face. Orandas resemble lionhead goldfish but have larger overall fins and a dorsal fin. These fish come in various hues, and some unusual species have a growth on their head that's a different hue from the rest of their body and fins. 20th on the list is the Thai Oranda. Like typical Oranda goldfish, Thai Orandas have larger bodies, fuller tails, and well-developed wens extending onto their gill covers, occasionally hiding their eyes. Man, we've already reached half of our goldfish types, and I know you've been waiting to see the rest. But before I spill it all to you, it would be awesome if you liked this video and smash the subscribe button to be updated with our latest video just for you. Going back, let's now jump to our number 21 goldfish on the list, the black Moor. A highly well-liked variety of all black goldfish with protruding telescope eyes is called the black Moor goldfish. More than 500 years ago, this distinct breed was created in China, where they were first referred to as a dragon-eye goldfish. Although they're not as hardy as slim-bodied types like comets and common goldfish, black Moors are suitable for beginners. One more Moor on the list is the red species of this kind. A species of telescopic goldfish that changes color as it ages is the red Moor goldfish. Typically, these fish begin as black Moor goldfish before progressively turning red. 23rd on the list is the veil-tail goldfish. An American fancy breed of goldfish known as the veil-tail was developed in Philadelphia in 1890. They're best recognized for their tail, a sail-like dorsal fin, and incredibly long twin tails. A pointed face and a fairly deep body shape without a shoulder hump are further features of these fish. Due to their incredible finnage, which makes them very weak swimmers, these fish are easily outcompeted by speedier tank mates. Celestial eye goldfish is a truly stunning fish on our list. The celestial eye goldfish is arguably the most peculiar variety of beautiful goldfish. The only difference between them and bubble eye goldfish is the direction of their eyes, skyward. After roughly 6 months, the eyeballs shift upward from a reasonably standard beginning. Celestial eye goldfish are a more than 200-year-old breed originating from China or Korea. Keep sharp objects and decorations out of their tank to minimize eye damage. They require more care due to their eyes, but will get along well with other goldfish varieties. Going on to our next type, the lionhead goldfish. An ancient Chinese breed of goldfish known as the lionhead is distinguished by a thick wen or hood that covers the entire head, including the gill plates and cheeks. Development as the whole of their wen can take several years. Without a dorsal fin and a very short tail, lionhead goldfish have a gently curved back. Another fish on the list is the Siamese Doll. This telescope goldfish is a pale yellow variation with red or orange eyes known as the Siamese Doll goldfish. They feature a complete, well-developed fin set, including a high dorsal fin and a deep, rounded body form. Unfortunately, it's not very common to see these attractive fish. This 27th goldfish is the Sabao, a rare Japanese fancy goldfish breed with a very long V-shaped single tail and the deep body of a Ryukin goldfish, the Sabao, also known as the Sabao Goldfish as it's called. Typically they appear in a red and white pattern. These lovely fish are appropriate for outdoor ponds because they're large and cold resilient. This next fish might look like common, but the beauty of Pompom goldfish is oddly amazing. Interesting fancy goldfish called pompoms have odd ball-like growths on their noses. The size of these growths, essentially enlarged nasal septa, varies from fish to fish. These fancy kinds of goldfish, like oranges, celestials, fantails, and bubble-eyed goldfish, come in various colors and fin types and may have traits in common with them. Next is the spectacular Demekin. Even though the name is now frequently used in a more precise way, Demekin was the original Japanese phrase for telescope eye goldfish. The deep belly and shoulder hump of the Ryukin goldfish, as well as the telescope eye fish, are now commonly categorized as Demekins by goldfish keepers. In the hobby today, some fantastic Demekins come in several color shapes, such as solid, bicolored, and calico varieties. 29th is the Thai Peacock tail goldfish. Thai peacock tail goldfish are a native Thailand variant of the Oranda goldfish and are highly similar to Thai orchid tail Orandas. They're obtained from king koi and goldfish. These fish have extensive finnage, deep rounded bodies, and vivid colors. 30th goldfish is the Hama Nishiki. The Hama Nishiki is a unique species of Pearlscale goldfish with a sizable growth in the shape of a bubble on top of its head. The English name for these unusual yet stunning fish is crown pearl scales. If in jewelry there are rose gold, in the hobby there are rose-tail goldfish. Thai rose-tail goldfish is an Oranda goldfish breeder-exclusive type from Thailand in Southeast Asia. This breed has an intense body and a well-developed wen. When grown, the tail is open and ruffled. Next is the Izumu Nankin. A unique fancy breed of goldfish known as the Izumu Nankin was created in Japan around the middle of the 18th century. Despite lacking a dorsal fin, these fish have a deep body like a Ryukin. Like the Ranchu, their bottom tail lobes flare out, giving them a triangular appearance from above. Another goldfish on the list is the Tosakin. The Tosakin goldfish is a rare, elegant fantail with a short, deep body and a tail that spreads horizontally. Traditionally, these fish are seen from above to admire their lovely bottoms. Some breeders still keep Tosakins in broad, shallow bowls to facilitate the spread of their tails. These fish should be housed in a low-flow goldfish tank, since their unusually thick and bulky seeds make them relatively poor swimmers. 34th fish is the Thai orchid tail. A skilled Thai goldfish breeder created the Thai orchid tail, an Oranda breed. These lovely pandas have been bred to have a tail that spreads out to the skin, making them appealing from an overhead and side perspective. And finally, the last goldfish on the list is the Shukin. Japanese breeders created the Shukin goldfish in the late 1800s. During World War II, this unusual breed became extinct, but happily, it has since been revived and is now readily accessible. These ornamental goldfish are a result of Ranchu and Oranda goldfish being crossed. The breed combines the Oranda's long tail with the Ranchu's body type. I know it's astonishing to know these types of goldfish, but there's one more type that you would be glad to know. If you wish to glimpse this particular fish, visit our website at www.aquariumstoredepot.com, where all this information about goldfish, such as the difference between slim-bodied and fancy, and other frequently asked questions are posted. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to be updated with our latest video on the hobby. Since more than 1,000 years ago, goldfish have been part of human culture. Initially in ponds and pots, and now in glass aquariums where their beauty and grace may be wholly appreciated. I hope you gained plenty of information today worth more than a carrot. Thanks for watching, fish keepers.